Okay, we got the ricochet cannon down. We have barely anything alive. Oh my god. Okay, RC's good though. Went into that Giga Bomb like a champ. No pun intended there. The new Clash of Clans update just dropped today, and the new ranked mode is now available to play. Sure, as you guys know, they come with some brutal modifiers. So today we're gonna see if my thrower army can survive the new Legends modifiers, because it used to crush Legends League. So I'm curious really how it does against these modifiers. I ended up finishing 341st with throwers last season. So they've been really, really good for me. So I'm gonna go ahead and join a tournament. I don't know how long this is gonna take. Hopefully not too long.
One eternity later.
All right, 15 seconds. This literally took so incredibly long to even find opponents. This is ridiculous. All right, so we get 5 attacks today. Let's see how throwers do. I'm really curious. I mean, these aren't even gonna be like crazy bases, and if I fail on these, we're fried. We're so cooked. So we got a hook over here and an air defense over here, surrounded by some pretty good buildings. So I might just go for the air defense here. So I'm just gonna go ahead with the fireball. Yeah, I think that gets the monolith. If I'm not mistaken. And so this new version of my thrower army has 2 ice blocks. So one is always going to be used on the warden, and then the other one is going to be used on like the root riders when they're going into the base. So we get literally everything there. That is some good value. And honestly, I'm just going to go this way with them. So we'll just place down everything right here. Let's hit a bomb right there. That's perfect. This base is absolutely buns. So this probably isn't a very good metric to actually see how good this is going to be, but we'll see. We'll see. If I fail this, this is going to prove that throwers are not optimal anymore. But we got minions in the clan castle. Just going to put that down. I'll use the ice block here on whatever is in the core there. King's getting targeted by a single target Inferno, so that's great. I mean, he's hitting a wall for no reason when he can go into the base with the main army. Typical King there. The dude just has no idea what he's doing. Wow, the Queen did not get a funnel at all. This is kind of concerning. Like, just a little bit. Okay, King got hooked. That's some King damage there. And then let's go RC down here. I have 2 more Invis spells to use on her. Why is this like... Okay, I mean, this isn't close, but I was going to say, why is this like kinda close? So throwers work on Bun's bases. That we can check that one off the list. We'll find out though. I'm really curious as to if throwers will still be viable and which version of throwers will still be viable. So I'm going to do a lot of experimenting over the next couple days to figure out really which one works. Star bonus received. That's a pretty good amount of star ore there. I mean, it's only 2, but I mean, it's 2 every single 24 hours. I mean, it stacks up for sure. Second one here. All right. Okay, so we got a spread out double poison base. So already right off the rip, not what we're looking for with throwers, but I'm looking here. This spell tower is in the middle of so many good defenses here. So I'm going to place the warden here out of range of that archer tower. Yeah, I can just go for the straight 1, 2, 3 possibly. Okay, so the fireball still does good damage, and you only need 2 earthquakes for it, which is really, really good. And I'm not complaining about that whatsoever. I'm glad that it's not like hard mode, or like esports mode now, as they call it, because I'm just gonna freeze the Queen because she does so much damage now. I think it's like 20% more. Like, it will absolutely fry Warden Walks. All right, we'll go this way with the throwers here. And all the roots down, troop launcher. Just get everything down. I'm going to funnel over here. See, this is the problem. The Queen doesn't really get a good funnel anymore now that she doesn't do, like, an absurd amount of damage. So, let's see if she gets that funnel. I'll just drop a rage early. Okay, Giant and the Queen are doing pretty good over there. I mean, this is a mediocre base. Last base was completely buns. This one is, like, not terrible. I mean, the layout is terrible, but the defenses aren't. So we'll see if this one... Okay, King somehow manages to get outside of the base almost every attack somehow. I don't even know how that's possible. I'm surprised my healers didn't follow one singular thrower this time. That's like a 90% chance of happening for me, at least. Okay, so Warden is dead. King is on the outside of the base. I guess I just go here. I mean, they'll get that expo. Oh, God. Wait. Oh, God. Okay. No, okay. So the throwers are stuck on the wall, but they will get the town hall. King ability is going to go off and get literally got no value whatsoever. We have a minion prince, a monolith, and a multi-archer tower to go through. I don't think we're tripling this. And this was a horrible base. Horrible base. And I just did the exact same thing that I do every single time. And we're still barely going to triple it. Possibly triple it. I have no idea. Hold on. We have a minion prince to go through. Oh, and a tornado trap. Sweet, dude. Yeah, there goes the triple. If I had any chance of a triple, it was before that tornado trap and 18 bombs. Yep. This is fried. This is so bad. I mean, like, is getting a triple easy now? Like, I have no idea. I don't know if this, like, if a high 98% is good or, like, you know what I mean? I have no idea, like, what the metric is, and if it's like the average player is getting 80%, 70% now instead of like higher than that. I am curious what the average is going to be. We're going to need like at least like a week of progress to see that. Maybe even longer than that. I'm going to go for the fireball here on the rage compartment. It's what I usually do on this base. This was a very popular base from last season. So I'm going to make my warden invisible there, because he needs to get both the queen and the wizard tower down here. Okay, now we'll go 1, 2. Oh, that's not even going to hit where I need it to. Oh, God. Okay. I had to use a invis spell there. Warden, follow the throwers, please. Just follow the throwers. I'd use a invis spell there on the warden in the beginning, so I didn't have a fourth one to direct that fireball in the correct spot. But we're going to go through this base, I think, pretty nicely. This is not a very upgraded base, like, but this base used to give me trouble last season, like, significantly. Like, I was failing this even without the modifiers. If this thrower goes to the right, I'm going, okay. If he just turned right and pulled all of the healers, I would have been so upset. Okay, but we did get the town hall. I'm going to go RC up here to funnel everything in. So I don't want everything going like up. That would suck. Okay, nope, King's gonna go up, per usual. He has no brain cells. And we'll go queen or RC ability here. We have a crusher mortar and we have so much on the back end to go through. It's not even funny. Queen's dead, like just evaporated, just completely evaporated. This is coming from me. I finished 341 last season using this exact same army, hitting bases harder than this, the exact same way, and I am probably averaging 90%. And I never really struggled like this. This is kind of crazy. We're averaging like 90% right now with the triple being the best one, and oh my god, we just got the worst fireball base of all time. I think I used to be cooked whenever I saw like anti-fireball bases, but now it's like extra cooked if you see one, I think. We're about to find out. Because I'm just going to fireball the scatter shot and get the hook out of the way, and then go behind the spitters. I think that's the move. This could be a 1-star. I have no idea. We're experimenting at this point. I have no idea like what to even do with throwers. Like if I do the same thing or like change it up a little bit from what I used to do. I'm going to go ice block, and we'll go 1, 2, go there, and then we're going to go this way with the throwers. That got a pretty good funnel. I'm not complaining about that. But now we'll go 2 here and then queen over here to funnel that side. I mean, can we just like get a triple, please? Is this like the new standard? Just never tripling? And we could triple the buns base, but we can't triple a normal competent base builder. This is actually sad. This is looking good, though. Like, this is looking incredibly good. So, I mean, if this somehow fails, this is chopped. So let's go ice block here, just so everything stays alive and the healers are inside of the rage spell. I'm gonna make my queen invisible. All right, looking good. King, go in there. King, go to the wizard tower. Okay, perfect. We'll activate the ability. I'm gonna freeze the minion prince. Can we go to the town hall? Question mark. Okay, that's not good. I mean, it is pretty weak. Not worried about it, I think. We just got to go all the way around this base. I guess I'll just go... Is it going to be better to bring the minion prince now? Do we think that that's probably better? I'm going to go here with the... I just activated the ability. I said here with the RC, sorry. I wanted to save the ability and at least like save a couple spears for the town hall, but... I mean, did my army go? This dwindled off so fast. We got 38 seconds left. King's dead, but that's okay. I mean, there's multi-gear left, and I think all my healers are alive. Yeah, Queen and Warden are alive. Where's the last thing? All right, we got the triple. That's 2 triples today. All right, last attack of the 5 that I have today. I think we'd have more than 5 on a day that's not like signing up in the middle of it, but okay. I mean, this is a pretty good base for Fireball, so I'm going to go out of range of this multi-archer tower, because if I place the warden in the range of the multi-archer tower, it'll start hitting Sneezy and my healers. So we're gonna go here. I'm almost positive I can hit this monolith pretty easily. So if we can get all the way to this archer tower here maybe and get that out of the way so I don't have to use so many invis spells. Just the warden, the warden walk just feels so much slower now. Like incredibly slower. Okay, actually, I'm just going to... Okay, now we're hitting a high hit point dark elixir storage. This is taking forever. Oh my god. Okay, get the mortar down. All right, one more hit. All right, we'll go ice block and we'll go 1, 2, 3. All right, this should get most of that in there. Okay, that got all of it. We still have another invis compartment to go through, so I'm going to use the log launcher here. So that'll set me up perfectly for the invis to go off, and then I think yeah, looking good. I'll go ice block here because the queen and the ricochet cannon are hitting all my roots. I want to keep them alive. Okay, invis went off. That's beautiful. I'm gonna make the minion prince frozen so my giant can make a funnel, and now everything should go into the space. Nope, King's going around, per usual. He loves going outside of the base. It's his favorite thing to do. He told me that. He just absolutely loves it. And it's a problem. Can we get the core of this base, though? That's the question. You know what? I'm activating the King ability. I want to go into this base. Please go into this base. How does he manage to go outside of the base every single time? We'll go RC ability here for the Expo and the Ricochet Cannon. If we can't triple a double invis base, there's a problem. There's either a problem with with throwers, or I am just buns at the game. Okay, we got the Ricochet Cannon down. We have barely anything alive. Oh my god. Okay, RC's good though. Went into that Giga Bomb like a champ. No pun intended there. We're World War II minefield. Triple acquired. That is... Let me go see how we did today. As we see the damage here, we had 3 triples, a 98% and a 88%, which I would blame that on my king going outside of the base. But usually in that scenario, if this was last season, I still triple that, even if my king goes out, or yeah, even if my king goes outside. But the attacks were pretty close. One of the triples was just a horrible base. So, I mean, I'm not even going to count that one. But I mean, we're going 180 on 5 attacks. This is very, very mid for me on a first day, so I'm gonna have to experiment more so I'm able to have like an actual opinion. I mean, for the first day, this is not terrible. People can't even get above 88% on my base. But yeah, that is throwers in the new ranked battle mode. Not bad, but not crazy good. And I think that's how most armies are gonna be now with the modifiers. So I think I'm overreacting for how, like, saying how bad the attacks are. Like overall, I do think throwers are still viable. Fireball is definitely going to be meta in some form, whether it's rocket loons, throwers, furnaces, something like that. I'm going to keep playing around with them and see how good they do. But if you guys liked the video and want any other armies showcased, make sure to drop a comment, leave a like if you haven't already. Also, subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you guys in the next video.